Okay, so J. Cole dropped the album. I'm not really a J. Cole fan. I can respect the artistry, but people have been saying he is trying too hard to be humble, trying too hard, and he's being performative with his, I'm just like you, I'm not rich like these other fake celebrities.
8 figures in his bank account right now.
There's 2 things I want to show here. So we have a clip here. He went on some like press tour to like hand out CDs of his album or some shit, and he was riding around the country in his beat up ass car. Here we go.
Honda.
Okay, the reliable car, Honda.
This guy's cooking J. Cole's outfits. And honestly, I didn't think it was mean. I thought it was like kind of accurate.
Like, realistically, how the fuck do you go your whole life putting on terrible fits? Like, every fit look like his laundry day. Like, this legit the type of fits he be wearing at his shows. Like, J. Cole the only rapper that can flick up with your girl, and I'm pretty sure no nigga will get jealous. Look at this blue collar ass fit. This nigga don't even have hoop drip. How the fuck you don't even have hoop drip, nigga? Like, these fits are, damn, why you holding that white baby like that? Well, I'm getting off topic. This nigga Bob Marley with no aura. Like, this nigga dressed like he got a white mom. I'm surprised he didn't name this nigga Jalen. If anybody that say this nigga don't give a fuck about his fits, look at this picture, bro. This nigga cared, bro. He looked like he cared. This fit is fucking insane. Like, how the fuck did the flicks get worse after the come up? It's like he went back to this place just to prove the fits could get worse. Like, damn, 20 years from now, we're going to explain that this homeless nigga right here was a top 5 rapper.
But there's also been on social media a hate train of like, damn, this J. Cole, it put me to sleep.
And they'd be doing that with like Jack Harlow, any artist.
Yeah.
Like,
any artists are gonna chew up.
and also like, well, the good thing is he makes music. He don't care. It's not about the fits he wears.
If I go back to the comments, they gonna hate you in a Maybach, they gonna hate you in a Honda. You people make me sick. Why nobody said Adam Sandler is trying too hard to be humble? How you try too hard to be humble? Honestly, this is my opinion, I do think the beat up old Honda is silly. You have to go out of your way to find something like that to
And
buy.
it's his tour. It's his album about the beginnings, like started from the bottom. Now we're here type vibe. Like, what are we? This was a music video, right? Like, this was him actually pulling up.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true or not, but they did say the car broke down.
Oh my
And
god.
and he had to like get it towed or something.
$500 one just so he could.
It was a marketing thing.
I'm not upset at the whole he's trying too hard to be humble because, dude, if you go to any car shop, like my car was like, it was used, it had 8,000 miles on it, but it's like a nice car. And they have at the fucking Kia.
Yeah, he purposely bought a bad car.
You bought a bad car, and you know that. You got a bunch of money, but you're buying something that technically is a liability because this is gonna burn out. How many miles and how many years does this have left on it? Let's be real.
Not even a month.
Is that smart? You can buy something of value knowing it's gonna last long. That's not gonna last long.
Is he doing that because somebody told him to do that, or that was his genuine idea? Because you never know behind the scenes.
And then let me go to the other clip. His bad fits one. If you're clowning a millionaire, the joke is on you. Nah, he's like a rap Adam Sandler.
But no one ever looked at J. Cole as like the fashion rapper. Like, I know.
They didn't. Something about men commenting on how other men dress is weird to me. I'm not saying he needs to be in expensive things, nor am I saying he needs a stylist or anything like that, but I get where this guy's coming from. If you're an artist, sometimes presentation does matter in art, whether, like you say, he's a rapper, he's not a fashion guru.
Yep.
But, okay, he doesn't care about color theory or aesthetics, but he cares about that within his music.
Yep.
Maybe if he let, I don't know, I guess I just don't think this guy's a bad guy for saying these aren't aesthetically pleasing to a lot of people.
I think people can look at people and be like, yeah, that's a good fit.
It is like the Adam Sandler of the rap world. It's like no one's looking at Adam Sandler or praising him because of his fits. Like, yeah, it's something about him, but they respect his acting. The same thing with J. Cole. It's like, yeah, I'm a fan of what J. Cole says, his rapping style. Like, he's a rapper, so everyone thinks he's supposed to be fly.
Right?
Like, we're not critiquing other famous people that are in other fields of work. It's just because he's a rapper.
That's tough.
I think Adam,
But Adam be dropping
That's like all my style.
I actually don't think the Adam Sandler fits are bad, actually. I think they actually fit his aesthetic.
They do fit his aesthetic.
I think it would be weird seeing him in a with Timothy Chalamet. Who's the one white guy everyone loves? Jacob
Elordi.
Elordi. It would be weird on him.
But then it becomes, you know, your own lane, you know. Now there's Adam Sandler Day at school and you dress like Adam Sandler. It could be so bad it's good and it's your own thing.
But imagine, let's say, okay, humans judge judge things based on aesthetics and visual presentation. If I go to career day and I'm a parent at school and I come in on some bullshit, the kids might not care to listen to me because I don't look like I have anything of importance to say because I'm not presenting myself like that.
Yeah.
You gotta dress how you want to be addressed. But if you come just a fucking military flight suit, people look at you like, I want to hear what this guy has to say. And it's also, you could say you're also respecting the people around you when you wear something nice. When you're meeting your girlfriend's parents for the first time, should you be wearing a burlap sack? You shouldn't, because you're trying to give off a good impression like, hey, I take care of myself. I care about how I'm presenting myself. You tell me that's bad and immoral? It ain't. So if it's like he's an artist selling a product, people think, hey, we want you to put some intentionality the same way you do into your music into your other levels of presentation. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you don't give a fuck about how you appear to others, what else do you not give a fuck about?
And this only works for J. Cole. I feel like too, he's in a unique situation because he has been in the game for so long. Like, yeah, nowadays you would want to be more packaged. Like if it was anyone dressing like this and rapping, it wouldn't get as much attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going more like his talent beats everything. So like he already like clearly is a hard worker, grinding for what he wanted. So I do my fits need to matter if like I'm already goated with my music and have familiar people that have transformed their life because of the words I've just said on the mic. Because he doesn't feel the need to. So
it's that concept of, is it disrespectful to not care about your presentation when you are out in public in society?
Yeah, definitely. I see that.
That's weighs heavier on people. Like it depends, right? Like people wouldn't hold like a rapper to the standard of a lawyer or something like that. So it's like, yeah, you have to be more put together.
You see Justin Bieber with some flip-flops, like stop Justin Bieber. You're still respecting him even if he's wearing the most busted fit.
It's like the Warren Buffett, like he drives a Honda, like eats McDonald's. Like I heard seen the video like that. So it's like, but yeah, it does seem a bit performative at times. Like, because he knew people were gonna show up here. J. Cole, you're pulling up in the cheap ass Facebook Marketplace car, and he knows the narrative that people are putting on him online. So it's like, well, I'm gonna feed into it. Like, yeah, I can afford a Rolls Royce or whatever, and I could do this in another whip or get Ubered around or driven around. It is a bit performative, right?
It feels that way. Dude, you can go to and you can get a cheap car that has less miles on it for your own safety. What's the airbag? I don't know what that's called. The safety rating on that car. You know isn't that good. I'm so humble and I'm so down to earth that I'm actually gonna do something that's unsafe. And like, come on, really?
Just to be relatable. But like the people that are driving that don't want to be driving that car even.
That'll be like me saying, I'm not gonna go to the doctor's office and pay that expensive copay or whatever, because just like a bunch of poor people, and I don't have to do that shit. That's what a bunch of other poor people do, so I don't pay for my doctor either. I just wait until something's really bad.
Leaning too far into this humbleness.
There's a wedding, and let's say J. Cole shows up in one of his weak fits. Flip-flops and a t-shirt, let's call it an Adam Sandler fit. Could you argue that's disrespectful because everyone here is presenting in such a way? But, oh, I don't care. Everyone in the comments saying, he don't care, he don't care. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about what anyone has to say. Is that good? Is not giving a fuck about anyone good? I get it in certain situations, sure. If it's hate comments, if it's some unnecessary shit, but...
You're just someone that doesn't have style, and that's okay.
And he don't want to have style either.
It's not cool to have style. It's like, dude, we get it. You're humble and relatable.
But I'm doing all these like hypotheticals and shit, but okay, he makes a message for the youth and the kids and probably to the young black kids out there, and he wants them to have a smart perspective on things.
Yeah, don't worry about the money.
There were these kids that came up to me. I was at a mall. A kid came up to me. I'm selling this thing for my football thing. And he was wearing some like not raggedy outfit, but I was like, hey bro, here's 20 bucks. I don't need the chocolate. But next time, wear like your football uniform or something. That way people don't feel like it's a scam.
True.
And make people feel a bit more enticed to want to give to the thing you're talking about. But if you listen to J. Cole, don't give a fuck about what you wear. In certain situations, Jeff, you should really...
situations, yeah.
And now you just are making people actually lose opportunities because they don't care about how they're dressing. I don't know. Hello, kitty.
Hello, kitty.
Hello, kitty. Then I started that brand.
Hello, kitty. Write that down. Right now.
I would love to know the people's opinions about all that shit.
I mean, yeah, I never looked at J. Cole for outfit inspo, so...
You know, yeah, for sure.
I want to show y'all one thing to encapsulate this. I'm just not a fan of I'm gonna look so broke that means I'm virtuous and I'm a real...
He's an artist.
The narrative is, because I'm not in drip, I'm better. That's good. You can be in drip and be a great...
Yeah.
That's dope. For example, one of my videos that I remember from a while ago, inside Lil Baby's stylish Atlanta Oasis. So Lil Baby's the exact opposite of a J. Cole. He's rapping about money, bitches, stealing, shooting. He has the chains, he's got a drip, he's got the loud, lavish everything.
J. Cole could be richer.
Yeah.
And we have no idea.
Yeah, J. Cole might have way more money than Lil Baby. I look at Lil Baby and I'm like, this shit look dope to me. And I actually get inspired.
On the rock sofas, I got on the rock sofas at all my houses. Kind of like these sofas because they super comfortable and they're kind of low. You can move the middle part up and down. You can lay on it a bit. I sleep a lot. This is why I catch a lot of Z's at when I'm here. I wanted to keep the house open, so if like people in the kitchen, people in the dining room.
I just remember he has these Marnie fuzzy shoes on that are like whatever, $800 or something. But you can tell his fit is like stylish.
Yeah.
And it's clean. And you telling me that's bad?
I mean, J. Cole won't give up his money though.
You know he won't. Oh, you cooked on that one, right? Be real virtuous.
You don't want the $1 million car?
Yeah.
Weigh $1 million right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, give me $1 million.
Give it to me.
You have more than me.
You don't even want it.
You don't want it and you don't need it. Dude, that's a good ass point. Money's not the thing, this and that. It's in your account though.
You actually have that money though.
And I would argue you have more than you need. Tax the rich, ain't that what motherfuckers be saying and shit? And they be mad at rich people.
So like going out of the way to get that beat up Honda is disrespectful in a way. Unless that's really been his car since high school.
But that's stupid. I
I
don't
don't have. It's like, why, dude? Take care of yourself.
I'm saying. And then people talking about Lil Baby's house is that his interior designer went the off, masculine, cool, modern, artistic. It's perfect. This shit's inspiring in the same fucking way.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of J. Cole fans that are gonna be in the comments, so they might have more insight, you know, on J. Cole's sort of.
I just don't think people can say one's better than another. It's just whatever you like. So you can, if you're a fan of him, great. But hopefully he gets a new fucking car at least for his own safety. The airbags don't work.
Like, what kind of team do you have, dude?
This shit's smoking. It gotta take like 4 starts just to start that bitch up.
We'll go listen to some J. Cole.